I enjoy being in a position of having a strong team around me, being able to help guide that team as a whole.
Oh, darlings, kick off the new year with a proper bang, because Meghan Markle's 2025 has gone straight down the bloody drain, and it's delicious. Let's start with the ultimate hometown kick in the teeth. The Toronto Star, that's right, the paper from the city where she filmed Suits for years, where she played at being a normal girl before bagging her prince, has just crowned her the most disappointing celebrity of the entire year. Her former hometown, the place she banged on about loving, the spot where she and Harry first paraded their romance at the Invictus Games, has turned around and said, "No love, you're a massive letdown." Patricia Treble ripped her to shreds. Meghan was all set for this huge comeback, tracing 2025 in the sand like some smug influencer, teasing Netflix shows, podcasts, that ridiculous as ever brand. And what happened? Bugger all. Projects fizzled, nothing landed. She clings to her Duchess title like a life raft while dodging any real royal duties. Even snaps her at Mindy Kaling for calling her Meghan Markle. Oh, the horror. The Star called her out for wanting the royal perks without the graft, comparing her unfavorably to Catherine, who just gets on with it. Brutal. And from Toronto, of all places. If your old stomping ground can't stomach you anymore, pet, you're proper cooked. But wait, it gets richer. While Toronto's calling her disappointing, the rest of the world, hundreds of thousands of everyday punters voting on Ranker, have slapped her with the crown she really deserves. Most disliked celebrity of 2025. Not second, not top 5, she's number 1, edging out even the likes of Diddy and his mess. She's been climbing that hated list for years, hovering in the top 10 since 2023, but this year, she grabbed the top spot and held it tight. Harry limps in at 5th, bless him, so the Sussex brand is properly toxic as a pair. Over 96,000 votes, live crowdsourced fury, and Meghan sitting pretty at the pinnacle of public loathing. Dislike isn't ignorance, loves. It's obsession in reverse. People can't stand her, but they can't look away either. And honestly, after all the whining, the titles, the curated perfection, serves her right. Of course, no Meltdown's complete without her big reinvention, flopping harder than a wet fish. She kicked off the year all giddy, promising the world with that beach video, then unleashed with love, Meghan on Netflix. Cooking, crafting, fake hosting in a rented mansion, correcting guests on her name like a proper diva. And what did it get? Panned as one of the worst shows of the year. Boring, inauthentic, phony. Viewers? A pathetic 5.3 million globally, ranking it 383rd, behind reruns of everything, including her old Suits episodes. Harry's Polo doc? Even worse, scraping 500,000 views. The podcast dribbled out a measly dozen episodes, as ever brand lagged. No renewals in sight, no new projects. She wanted to be the next Martha Stewart, ended up the cautionary tale. Critics tore it apart, audiences ghosted it, and Netflix is reportedly downgrading their deal because who wants more of that beige nonsense? Total humiliation. And now, the cherry on this rotting cake. The rats are fleeing Archewell faster than you can say, toxic workplace.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for Meghan Markle's publicist. Apparently, she has lost her 11th publicist. She and Prince Harry lost their 11th publicist, Meredith Main. She resigned.
They've essentially shuttered the whole operation, rebranded to philanthropies, gutted the staff by 80 to 85% in a year. Longest-serving loyalist James Holt buggering off back to the UK after nearly a decade. PR chief Meredith Main's gone. Program directors fired. Mass exodus. Sources say it's a nightmare environment. Praise till you cock up, then quietly booted. Expenses outstripping donations. Deficits piling up. And if her Netflix flop doesn't get picked up, more heads rolling. Harry's mate for years jumping ship right at the end of 2025? That's not transition, that's collapse. Archewell's meant to be their big philanthropic legacy, and it's crumbling while they pose and preen. Staff fleeing, public hating, projects tanking, hometown disowning. 2025 was Meghan's year to shine, and instead it's exposed her as the most disappointing, disliked, desperate has-been in the game. Happy New Year, Duchess. Couldn't happen to a nicer grifter.